Hello and welcome to Big Rabbit's Cardfight Vanguard weekly update. My name is James and today I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the past 7 days. We finally have a grade 3 for Dimension Police's monsters with Roaring Beast Audion. He's a double R with Act Vanguard Circle, once per turn, cost Soul Blast 1 grade 3, put any number of rear guards into your soul and this unit gets plus 5000 power and plus 1 critical for each of them. This makes good use of Heat Source monster Gene Laser's rest ability to make full use of the otherwise useless units. He also has Auto Vanguard Circle. When it attacks, cost Soul Blast 3 until the end of the battle. When your opponent would call cards from his or her hand to Guardian Circle, he or she must call 2 or more at the same time. This becomes pretty good against Protect clans, but it's quite a costly skill even with the first skill combined. The VR this week is Granblue's Ice Prison Necromancer Cocytus. His first skill is Continuous Vanguard Circle. During your turn, if your drop zone has 10 or more cards, this unit gets plus 10,000 power. If your drop zone has 20 or more cards, this unit gets plus 20,000 power and plus 1 critical instead. That is a huge buff if you can get your drop zone large enough, but you start to risk getting decked out if the game goes on for too long after that. His second skill is Act Vanguard Circle. Once per turn, cost counterblast 1. Put the top 4 cards of your deck into your drop zone and call any number of grade 3 cards in your soul plus 2 of cards from your drop zone to rearguard circle. So if you have 1 grade 3 in your soul, you can call up to 3 cards. This is an incredible field filler and good for setting up the drop zone thresholds. Though using this skill does give a huge benefit, it yet again comes with the risk of deck out. Stormride Ghost Ship is a double R grade 2 for Granblue and has continuous hand. This unit cannot be normal called. This includes not being able to be called onto the Guardian Circle from hand either. It also has Auto Rearguard Circle. When it attacks, this unit gets plus 15,000 power until the end of the battle, and at the end of that battle, draw a card and retire this unit. More cards like this that retire at the end are really helpful with Cocytus and give you really good plussing with the draw. That is also a huge buff for a card with no drop zone amount requirement and can be brought out fairly easily with this clan. Dragon Spirit is a grade 1 with Auto Rearguard Circle. When placed from drop zone, this unit gets plus 4,000 power until the end of the turn. If your drop zone has 10 or more cards, it gets plus 8,000 instead. Just some more huge free power buffs. Granblue is going to become great for early game beatdown. Aqua Force's Blue Wings have a grade 2 with Blue Wing of Justice, Valros. He's a double R with restand from heals and Auto Rearguard Circle once per turn. When it attacks a Vanguard, if you have another unit with Blue Wing in its card name, cost Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets plus 5,000 power to the end of the turn. If you have 4 or more of the units with Blue Wing in their card name, stand this unit instead of it getting plus 5,000 power. A shame it loses its power with the restand, but restanding Blue Wings that don't rely on heal triggers does help the archetype a lot. Blue Wing of Sympathy is a grade 1 with the restand ability with heals and Continuous Rearguard Circle. If you have another Blue Wing in its card name, this unit cannot be chosen by your opponent's effect. If you have 4 or more units with Blue Wing in their card name, all your rear guards cannot be chosen through your opponent's effects. This is fantastic as retire skills have hurt Aqua Force for a long time, but it can also get heavily hurt by Kimnara, as that one card could retire your whole field, but there's a good chance your opponent won't be running that even in a Kagero deck. Aqua Force also gets the new triple R, Wheel Assault. He has Auto Rearguard Circle. At the end of the battle that it boosted, choose 2 of your rear guards and you may exchange their positions. At no cost, this is a fantastic way to keep the onslaught going on with Accel Circles. And he also has Auto when rode upon, cost Counterblast 1, draw a card and call a card from your hand to Rearguard Circle. Just a little bit of plussing that the clan desperately needs. In VBTO5, it has been confirmed that we're seeing Godhawk, Ichibiyoshi and the Tsukuyomi cards from each grade. We have also only seen the artwork for the grade 3 Tsukuyomi, who will likely be the VR for Oracle Think Tank. There was also Gauntlet Buster Dragon shown, that will likely be Narukami's VR, as well as Platina Ezel being shown for Gold Paladin. 2 more artworks that were shown that are likely going to be triple Rs are Stealth Beast Tamahagane for Nubatama and Powerful Sage Byron for Royal Paladin. An odd choice for Royals, as his old card didn't really do much, but let's see if they can turn him into something special. We also have some promos revealed this week, starting with Oracle Think Tank's battle sister Semla. Her skill is Auto Vanguard Circle Rearguard Circle. When your Vanguard's attack hits, one of your units gets plus 3,000 power until the end of the turn. The usefulness of this card is questionable. I can't really see this being played in any current build. Pale Moon gets Sophist Performer Marianella. She has Act Rearguard Circle once per turn, cost Soul Blast 1, and perform one of the effects below. Until the end of the turn, this unit gets plus 3,000 power, or until the end of the turn, when this unit boosts the next time, stand this unit. The second skill is a lot more useful as you can call another unit from your soul to Rearguard Circle in the battle phase, allowing this to create a fully powered column to to attack a second time. Cursed Princess of Golden Wings, Rodya is a grade 2 for Dark Irregulars with 5k base power and continuous Vanguard Circle. This unit gets plus 1000 power for each card in your soul. This Vanguard Circle means if you could turbo your soul, you can stay on grade 2 for a while and have a huge base power, making your opponent struggle to even hit you. And finally with the promos, we have Narukami's Electrifying Shocking Biller. It's a grade 1 with Act Rearguard Circle cost, Soul Blast 1 and bind this unit. Choose one of your opponent's rearguards in the front row and bind it. Similar to Kagero's Fright Lock, but a bit more costly, but allows you to bind any grade. Overall it's really good, but being a grade 0 hurts it somewhat. And finally we have one Stride card with Immortality Professor Good Morning Keeper. He seems to be a Stride for great nature, but everything else seems to be unknown, other than I believe this was another winner of an art competition. And that is everything for this week. Be sure to check out next week when I'll be going through the card shown throughout the next 7 days, and please let me know your favourite card revealed this week. I hope to see you next time. Bye!